Hi, and welcome to the next devlog of Journey of Happiness. In this episode, I will cover the things that I have been implementing in the last couple of days, which mostly is new pixel art and a little bit of coding as well. So let's dive into a new game and show you the current state. The first thing that you probably notice is that in the top left corner there's a lot more information than there was in the last devlog. So it's not only displaying an in-game time, which currently is, well, midnight or 10 past midnight, but I also have a day counter, months, and years. Currently, the day has 24 hours. Just it's a real day, and 1 hour is 1 minute in real life, so a full day is 24 minutes. We have 4 months in my game, or I implemented 4 months. Each month is going to be 1 season, so I will have like spring, autumn, like spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And obviously we have the years. So a cool thing is, or something that I've already implemented, as soon as, well, we hit a new day, the counter is going to be increased. And as soon as we hit the maximum amount of the first month, which is 30 days, the month counter will be increased, and, well, we will enter the new month. The day counter is going to be reset to 1, and so on and so forth. Also, same goes for the year. Another thing that I've implemented is a currency system, or more currency for the player. So I start out with 1000. I still have not named it, so we are going to stay with apple trees, as I've decided in the last devlog. So now, for the purpose of this video, I started with 1000 apple trees. And we also can now go to the NPC that sells and buys, like where we can sell things and buy stuff, and we can actually try out if the system works. So I can go ahead and I can talk to this NPC. I still am being displayed the nice text, hi, you can buy and sell stuff here. And I then am presented with the shop window. In the last devlog, this buy tab was completely empty, and the sell tab already showed stuff that we can sell upon or when we have it in our inventory or quick slot. Another thing that you now notice and see is I have implemented a couple of new crops. So my goal was till the end of the year to have a certain prototype, and I wanted to include 10 crops or 10 seeds that you can actually buy from this NPC in this prototype. So I've implemented a carrot seed, cucumber seed, chili seed, a coffee seed, garlic, hops. I am a developer from Bavaria, so hops is obviously going to made into beer later on in the game, which, well, we in Bavaria or Germany, we just need to live, right? I've implemented lettuce seeds, paprika seeds. I am not really happy with those up until now, but I've decided to keep them in the game for just simply like reaching the milestone to manage till the end of the year for creating a prototype. Wheat seeds and sugar beet seeds. So I can now go ahead and actually buy these things. So I can increment, like I want 1 carrot seed. Let's go ahead and let's buy 4 carrot seeds. Let's buy 4 cucumber seeds. So I can then show you all of the different stages. Go ahead and buy 4 chili seeds, 4 coffee seeds. And you already noticed that in the bottom, the total price is being added up, and I fear that I might not have enough money, or do I? I do have enough money to buy 4 seeds of each of those. And so now it's 660, well, apple trees to buy 4 seeds of all of these. So 40 seeds is 660. As you can see, the item price differs or is different from each seed. There is no actual system yet behind this, so I've just chosen, like, lettuce, you will cost 20 coins, and paprika, you will cost 22 coins. So I still have to later on basically scale all of these things based upon for what value you can sell them. or what you will be able to create out of those. So let's say different kind of dishes or the beer and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and buy this. As you can see, the currency was decreased. So now we only have 340 coins in our inventory. And in our sell tab, we now have all of the seeds that we bought. So I can go ahead and I can click on this plus icon, but I can only sell 4, well, because we only have 4 items in our inventory of these seeds. If I go back into the buy tab, I can buy a lot more than these 4 seeds. I can buy 31 of the carrot seeds simply because, well, the total amount of 31 carrot seeds is coins and I only have 340, so I can only afford to buy 31 more of these, or I could afford only 31 of the carrot seeds. So now let's go ahead and open up the inventory, and you see I have all of these seeds now in my inventory. Another thing that you might notice is a different type of inventory. I am planning on hiding this inventory whenever the player is outside of the mine, and only make this visible within the mine, because this is an inventory that only has items that are usable within the mine. I cannot use this lettuce seed, and I cannot place it inside of this mining inventory. I can use these ladders and I can place them within the mining inventory, and I can also take these and place them in my normal inventory. One thing that I've implemented in the mine that you've already known, or that you already know, is whenever you enter the mine, this inventory is being reset. So I can go ahead and I can use, or I can place all of these 20 ladders into my normal inventory. And if I now exit the mine, these ladders will be removed from my normal inventory and added back to my mining inventory. Because whenever you enter the mine, you will have a certain amount of ladders to use. As said in the previous devlog, the mine is being generated whenever you enter the mine. So you always have to have the fixed amount of ladders that the current player with his current skill set is supposed to have within the mine. Also, you are not anymore stuck in the mine forever. In the last devlog, I was not able to exit the mine. Now, whenever I walk up to the entrance or exit of the mine and press W, I get presented with this dialog: do you really want to leave the mine? And now I can press yes, and I am being sent out of the mine. And as said, the ladders have been removed from my normal inventory and have been added back to my mining inventory. So now let's go ahead and let's collect a couple of items for me to be able to show you guys. Let's spawn a couple of items in to be able to show you guys. Let's delete the double bucket. I don't need that. To show you guys the different states of my crops that I've implemented. And so here you can see all of the crops in the different stages that I've implemented so far. Let's turn the time to a normal speed again, because as you've just seen, a lot of time has passed, and that's because, well, I have multiplied the time speed by 500 so that the crops are growing pretty fast. And that's why we're now in month 4, day 3. So normally it would not take you this long to just water and grow this amount of crops. So what you can see right here is all of the crops in the different stages, from the seed till the fully grown stage. We have the carrots, we have the cucumbers, we have the lettuce, paprika, the wheat, the most important thing, the hops, the chilies, which I honestly love. Like, I think they turned out not just decent, but really great. We have the coffee plant, we have the garlic, and we have the sugar beet. And of course I can go ahead and I can harvest all of them. So I can now go ahead and I can just left click this plant, and like 2 coffee beans are being dropped. I can go ahead and I can left click the garlic, and I get 3 garlics. Same goes for the sugar beet. I can harvest the wheat, and we see we get 3 bunches of wheat. And here I can go ahead and harvest the hops, and all of these hops all of the hops is being dropped. Same for the pepper. I can go ahead and do the same for the paprika. Harvest the lettuce, the cucumbers, and of course the carrots. So now, if we take a look in the inventory, we see that, well, first of all, I had to chop down a lot of trees and a lot of stone. And I have all of these different drops in my inventory. And of course, one thing that I can do with those is I can go ahead and I can now already sell them. So I can now go ahead and I can talk to this NPC one more time. I can go to the sell tab, and voila, we see all of these things, including the logs and the stones in the sell tab. So I could now go ahead and sell these 3 paprikas. I could sell the garlic. I could sell the sugar beet, the wheat, the chili, the coffee. I could sell the lettuce. I could sell the carrot, the cucumber, and the hops. And as you see, it's not really balanced so far. I paid 640 coins for all of these seeds. Like, I bought 4 of each. I harvested 1 of each. And if I sell everything, I would get 334 coins. So I think that's maybe a little bit too OP, or maybe it's fine. I at this point, I don't know yet. But this is everything that I've implemented in the last 2 weeks, and that's the end of the video. So leave your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.